So, I'm doing something I've never done before, but we are going to do a scripted episode. Now, I don't know what it's going to be called, because this is going to be a one-off, but here we go. I'm starting to read the script, literally, like, right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joshua. Sorry for being a little light on new videos, but today I'm going to show you Cars Mater National Championship. Cars Mater National Championship. It came out in October 29th, 2007, I think. But this game came out on the Wii, it came out on DS, it came out on PlayStation 2 and 3, Xbox 360, I think, yeah, GameCube, Advanced, and PC. Yeah, it even came out on PC. Have to check that out. I'll be showing you the one that came out on the Wii because it's the one I own. Literally the only one I own. And yes, all my games still have the manual. You know, I never really read this. Did anybody really read these? Did anybody read, the manuals? Anyway, let's pop this game. Sorry, I just watched a whole Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Speaking of episode, Joshua, you spelled episode wrong in the script. Okay, let's put this in and... Oops. Looks like I had Brawl in there. Let's get started. I put a cheat code in to make the car super fast, but you can do this trick or glitch or that I'm going to show you. We're going to drive over to Tailfin Pass. Now, Tailfin Pass can only be there's only two ways to get it. One, to unlock it in the game doing story mode, or put a cheat code in, just like I did. Now, on the Wii, on my save, I already have all that because I was awesome and unlocked everything. The first thing to do is to drive over to the center of the map. This is sped up, of course. The cheat code does not make your car go that fast, but it's pretty fast. The cheat codes I put in is infinite acceleration and infinite boost, but I promise you I've done this on the Wii without cheat codes. So when you get to the center, you will see a large dirt pile. You see this dirt pile here? On one side is a ramp. We're not going to use that ramp. Put your car on the back of the ramp and back all the way up till you are in front of the entrance to the cave. Drive your car onto the hill. Jump at least a second and turn into the hill. You should clip through the mountain. Now, you probably want to know, what does this do? Unquote. Well, to answer your question, Billy, this will glitch the game and you will clip through all of the things. Like other cars, buildings, trees. Yeah, you basically, nothing can stop you except the mountain. If you try to go into the tunnel, it will become de-rendered. Is de-rendered. Is that a word? Clearly, the word processor I have, clearly it says it's not a word, but we're just gonna call it. But I do know another word that does work. We can also call this getting called out. But if you go through the path, you'll clip through the wall and fall into the infinite void. Alright, so we go back to the home menu. Bum, bum, bum. But you can do this on first player or second player. I'm just gonna say the developers probably didn't think that you would do something like this. Go into arcade and pick the minigame Doc and Law's Race and Chase. And go to the first map. The first map. That's the one with the the number symbol and the 1. The map will load and you will be in a closed course of a game of tag. But you don't want to play tag. You want to explore, right? But what we're going to do is you're going to tag that player and you're going to turn around as fast as you can. As fast as I can. As fast as you can. And you're going to go in between these 4 signs. You see these 4 signs? You're going to go in the middle of those. Then go straight from there and go to this small, awning. There is a small hill in front of these. You're going to jump at the top of it. You may have to do this a couple times before you get on top of those roofs. And now there's another thing you have to do. The mega jump. The mega jump is done by jumping, and then right before you touch the ground, jump again, and you'll get a super jump. You want to make sure right when your tires touch that roof, you want to create a super jump. And when you do this super jump, you go flying across the center road of Radiator Springs Town Road, or whatever it's called, and you'll get on the other side, and you'll roll right off the other side. And guess what? You're free. You're free to roam. You're free to do anything. So, let's get adventuring. Pretty interesting how they don't call out anything. The whole map is still fully rendered, even though you're in a minigame. Oh, and by the way, the AI opponent will never get you unless, you go back into the arena. Then, then they can tag you. Of course, you're gonna cheat. Go all the way to your, point and then get it. The next one is sad and not as cool. Well, it used to be cool, but when my sister and I did this a long time ago, when we did this, it crashed the game, and now I can't reproduce it. It literally crashed the Wii, and you couldn't do anything. It would do the Wii death noise. What we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into the arcade, pick 2 players, go to the same mini game, which is Doc and Law's Race and Chase thing. And this time, use map 3. So take the first player and put the car under this cliff. This cliff right here. This cliff is right to the right of the starting spawn of this mini game. So then take the second player and put it at the top of the cliff. Take the first player and make sure that it's aligned with the barricades that the second player is going to push over onto the first player. That's kind of hard to say. Take the second player and push the orange barricades onto the second player. The player that gets hit by the barricade, the screen will go completely black.
I don't know why this happens. This is what used to crash the game. It doesn't anymore. I have no idea why. I went through all the cars and everything, and I don't understand why it doesn't do it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed the video, and, take care, and I'll see you again. And one more thing, again, I'm sorry for having no new videos for the longest time. I'm alive. It's just I've been working on this and doing other things. Okay, for real.
Bye.
Wow. Cars on the DS? Man, that game stunk. Why did I even own it? Well, it's in the past. Let's forget about it. Whoa, Incredibles? They had Incredibles? Man, I wonder if that was any good.